essence. You are trying to sound, for example, when you speak in English, you try to be an impostor because you are Brazilian and you're trying to imitate, to copy them. But so it's kind of like we have to be copying, right? To be similar, to be exactly the way they speak. And so that's what I feel when you say about imposter.
Yeah, some people are saying about the game, imposter game. I put the name because I remember this. I will show to you guys now a video. It's just a short part of this video. Just say a hello or okay if you can listen. I will share my screen now, and we will understand a little better about what is it. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
And listen.
Today.
Yes.
So I will put just to you have an idea. First, let me explain to the new ones how TNT works and present myself. My name is Wellington, as you can see. I'm 25. I'm from Salvador. I have been host here for 2 weeks now. E Aprendi is not a class, you know, the TNT is not a class. It's a space to we share experience and discuss about some topics that we brought to improve our speaking, our listening, and also our general knowledge. We have, besides English meetings, Spanish, programming, meditation. Now we had the master class and French also. Soon we will have German, but I don't know exactly when. So after this video, I will split you guys in rooms and you have to choose a leader to guide the conversation because some of you will be here with me, but in the other rooms, someone need to help and asking the questions and do the conversation flow. Someone has any doubt? I guess Mara was here, but I'm not seeing her now. Lucas, do you have a question? I will put us in rooms. Let me see. 3 rooms. Create rooms and yeah. So you will have to accept the invitation to go to the rooms. See you in 40 minutes, again in the main room. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. Okay. So you guys, yeah, are here with me on the main room. Let me see if, I guess I'll move, because normally people come and we will be full of people. Okay, Lucas, there is not a problem. Your internet is cracking. So I guess Roberta has presented herself. Wanda, could you present yourself? I already know you.
Hello, I'm Wanda. I'm living Rio de Janeiro, Niterói. I have 64 years. I'm a dentist and I have 2 cats and I live by myself. It's that.
And you, Anna, long time no see you. Present yourselves to the others.
Of course. Hey guys, I'm Anna or Carol. I don't know. You can call me both ways. I'm 24 and I'm from Indaiatuba. It's next to Campinas. I don't know if you know the city. It's in countryside of São Paulo. And I'm a food engineer. Now I'm graduated. Yeah. And yeah, I finished my course. I don't know how to say this word. My course, I think. Yeah, course is maldição. Yeah. So I finished my course the beginning of the month. So it's very new to me. So that's it. Nice to be here with you guys.
Good. And how about you, Lucas?
Can you guys listen to me?
Yeah.
So I'm Lucas, I'm 20 years old. I'm a student of an undergraduate degree of gerontology, and I live in São Paulo, in capital. I don't know how to say capital in English.
Principal city can be. I'm not sure, but I guess.
Yeah. So I live in São Paulo, in the principal city of São Paulo. And that's my third time here, and I'm glad to be here.
Me too. And you, Gustavo, present yourself, and I would like that you answer the first question. Do you feel now that you don't deserve something that you have, or have you ever felt this way?
Okay, guys, my name is Gustavo. I am 28 years old. I'm from São Paulo, Cajamar. And I love technologies, startups, and also languages. Well, answering the first question, guys. In fact, nowadays I don't have this feeling anymore. But a couple of years ago, like 2 years ago, I used to think like that. You know, I have a career transition from support analyst to software engineer, and at the beginning, I always used to think like that, because I used to think like, okay, am I good enough to be like in this position? Will I succeed? Will I be able to build the software the way they require me, or the way that I should do? And you know, I used to think that way, but nowadays I started learning that, well, if I in this position, because the people that hire me, they saw something in me, you know, because I can deliver something to them, you know.
Exactly. And how about you, Roberta? Have you, do you feel like this, or have felt?
Yeah, and it happens to me today. I was talking with a friend. We were organizing a meeting, yeah, with some businessman, some business person, and in the end of the meeting, that was some minutes ago, some people talked to me. Yeah, congratulations! You were. I don't know a word in English. You made a very well done work, and I think no, it's not at all. It's not nothing, and I think that is the point that we are talking today. I really don't think that I did something, or that it was only my job. It was a team job.
Yeah.
I think that this today I lead this.
Yeah, I feel you. And you, Anna, have you ever felt this?
Yeah, totally. When I'm at the job, or I don't know, there's a lot of people that are really fancy, you know, and sometimes I feel awkward to be there, and I feel, oh my god, I don't belong this place, and it's really weird. And I think I'm not like that people. They are so, you know, self-confident, and I don't feel this way. So Yes, I feel that a lot of times, but now I'm very good. I think I'm getting better. I don't know.
That is good. And you, Wanda, have you ever felt this way, like you don't deserve something?
Never had this feeling. I think I deserve anything that life came to me. I deserve everything. It's for me okay. God, God, Manda. I don't know. For me, it's okay. I like and I deserve. And oh no, everything good is welcome.
I want to
Is
be like
that?
this one day. This time I don't feel like this. I guess I'm more like Gustavo, Roberto, and Ana right now.
No,
But I
I
wanna
don't
be
believe
like this.
that. I deserve everything, everything of the life.
That's the main idea to us.
Yeah, God is our Father.
Absolutely. And you, Lucas, have you ever felt this way, or you are like Wanda? Do you are confident that you deserve what you receive?
I had to say that I want to see like Vanda someday because I feel like I don't deserve anything at all the time. I passed in that university, that's a public university, then and I think, I'm lucky, just lucky, because I don't study anything to do to be right here. Oh my god, I I now I have a scholarship to research about coping in COVID times, in pandemic times, and I'm like, oh, they read my name and said, I like that name, so he will be contemplated. So I feel like I don't deserve anything.
Oh, yeah. We'll one day we'll be like Panda. I will start with her. The question, it's different for you, a little bit different. In which period of a life do you think that people feel this way more often, Wanda? You think that when they are teenagers, kids, or adults, or
I think
elderly?
in teenagers is um, very usually this feeling because the skin has a spot, the belly is is growing, the etc. The hair, but you grow, you get older, and you get confident. You get you deserve. You change your mind for good things. It's like that, I think.
I think like you. And you, Roberta, in which period of your life have you felt this way more often?
I don't know if I have a period that, oh, sorry, a time of my life because uh, I ever and forever I felt like this.
Yeah,
But I have more time of my life as adult, as adult. So I think at this time I felt it a lot, lot more. Sorry, I felt this lot more.
I think that I am feeling this more now than when I was a teenager. Also, I don't know why. And you, Lucas?
I'm with Roberta because I feeling like right now, and I felt it when I was teenager, and I feel it right now. So I don't know, but when I was a child, I okay. When I was kid, I'm okay, and I deserve everything. But now,
Yeah. And for you, Gustavo?
Yes, I agree with people. And I think maybe when we are younger, we are not confident in any kind of field, because what Funa said is really a great example. But talking about the imposter thing, I think it happens when we are in the like major ages, because we have like responsibilities, we have like your job, your career, you have to pay your bills. So
Yeah,
I think this imposter thing happens when we are like older, like between 20 to like 40, 50, I don't know.
and
I
for
don't
you,
know you, but I think when we are younger, we are more, we have more coragem,
brave, can be brave.
Braveness, yes.
bravest. So we don't. It doesn't matter what we think we
Yeah,
do, only do.
yeah, we are. We
Yeah,
don't think the consequences normally. Yeah, and you, Anna, what do you think about this?
I don't know. I agree with you. I think when we are, you know, building our career and starting a new position at a new job, maybe it gets more often. But I think when we get older and older, we start to understand that the things come, and is everything okay, you know? So one day we'll be like Wanda, that's believe that everything comes because it has to come. So I think it's a process of maturity, you know?
Yeah, I got it. And for you, Lucas, why do you think this happened to so many people here? We are at six, and five of us have experienced this. And do you think, I will mix with the fourth question, that meritocracy and competitiveness have relation to this feeling?
I think we feel like that because the world maybe wants too much of us, and we try to do a lot, like more than we can do. And okay, it's my case, and I can handle with everything. So I think I feel like that. I feel like this because of that. And I don't know, meritocracy to me is a thing that's fail, because some people have more chances and more opportunities to do things than us. So I don't know.
About competitiveness, you think that being this pressure that you say that society bought in us, make us competitive, uh, have relation to this, or it's something that we normally have, it's about ourselves?
I think I I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's more about me, myself, and I than the society or the society, don't society, but the competitiveness. I don't know. I really don't know.
Got it. And for you, Gustavo, what do you think? Why do you think this happened to so many people? And if meritocracy and competitiveness has relation to this?
Yes, I guess competition is a great factor, because people, especially in a job, in a company, people always try to be like competitive, with each other. People are afraid to lose job to the newcomers, so people, try to sell their images, and by doing that, other people may get like, okay, this person is better than me, I should be better, I should be equal to that, I should do that as well. So it's this competition is a really problem. And as well, in my case, I work in a bank, so this environment is really competitive. If you see that some Nowadays it's getting better, I guess, but in the past I remember there was like some competitions, you know, you could feel it in the air, you know, but nowadays it's like so much better. I guess people are starting handle this.
Yeah, I see. I can imagine it. I wondering how it was. And for you, Wanda, why do you think this happened to so many people?
I
And
think
it's
the competitiveness is a kind of stress of the life, and many people get sick about this because the friend, the colleague is better than me, and I need to rise in the company. Is very difficult, this kind, and this get many people stressful and sick because it's not uh, it's not light, this kind of thing. And if you think, no, I deserve this, I go to this goal, and it's more light. I think this competitiveness is very bad.
yeah. And for you, Roberta, what do you think about it? Sorry.
Yeah, I agree. Mainly with Gustavo said about we see other people mainly today on social media. We see everybody studying and working and celebrating, and we don't see, but we see working at like on a selfie, smiling, but we don't see what people are doing, uh, not in front of the camera. Yeah. And we don't know what really is happening with that person, and if really it's if that person really deserves, really is what he or she thought that is. I'm the best guy, I'm a reference on this matter, on this subject, but when you talk with the person, she or he didn't know anything. So I think social media and mainly social media work to this scenario.
Yeah, social media is crazy.
You brought a point that I didn't thought about but social media is really related the appearances that we see
Yeah,
and we compare
Yeah.
ourselves.
yeah,
For you, Anna, what do you think?
I totally agree with you guys. I think naturally the human beings always want to be accepted, you know, by the others, and everyone. I think there's a lot of people that wants to be better than others. It's like, you know, the the boss of the group, you know. So I think social media and all the capitalism and the society that we live just make it uh, bigger, you know, this feeling bigger. So I think, yeah, I think the competitiveness make these feelings come to us, and not the other, you know, the
Yeah,
opposite.
got it. And I will start asking to Roberta because she said something related to the question today. Uh, when you receive a great deal of praise and recognition for something that you have accomplished, do you tend to discount the importance that you have, what you have done? Like you actually say to us like, oh, I'm not that
yeah,
at all. I just did my job. There are some better than me. You
yeah. It's
do,
so common. Yeah, it's so common for me. Unfortunately, I used to say it every time. but about everything, every great deal, elogio. About
great deal is like big stuff that you did, like the meeting. You know, it was a great
okay.
deal.
And like today, I posted on social media a picture, and a friend told to me, "Whoa, you were so beautiful!" And at this moment, I create some problem. But the dress is not okay. Yeah, it's difficult to receive a feedback
Compliment.
like this.
I got it. Do you wondering why did you
I
act
think
like this?
that is related with the question number 6 about how we grew up with this kind of thing, because I think I in a couple of years ago I learned about the importance of have a feedback, a good feedback, and to celebrate all these goals that we reach. Yeah. And on my childhood, it was not so common. And okay, I had a big, I don't know how can I say it. I had a test, and I was really, really well on the test. I have not a days. And my
Yeah,
parents used to say to me, okay, great. It was your work. Like you are a student, you have to study and you have to have good notes and then good results. And I think that is because of that, because it's normal to be good. Anything else doesn't matter.
yeah. I got your point completely. And for you, Lucas, do you used to do these too? Like just, oh, it was not this deal what I did. You just put down what you have done.
Yeah, I like to write. I like to write like histories, and uh, I last year I was published by a little I don't know how to say editora, but I was there and I was reading the text that I sent and I think how they they passed it, how they can put that thing in their book because it's awful. But you know,
Yeah,
but I have passed, so something something of value that have in that text, but I can't see it, and I always saying I publishing company, thank you, Roberta. And I was always thinking I don't deserve, and I was saying to the people when people say to me, say congrats to me, I say, oh, come on, give me a break. I'm just doing my thing, you know. I'm not good at all with it. So yeah.
and for you, Anna, what do you think?
Sorry, I'm lost. Can you
Oh,
repeat the
it's
question?
like when you receive a compliment and for something that you have done, do you tend to discount the importance, like saying, "Oh, what's not the big deal? I just did my part, or just did my job," or search for some imperfection that had just to say,
Yeah.
"Oh, I was not too good," something like this.
Uh, okay, I think I do the both things, you know. It depends on the time, it depends on the occasion. I think we learned that we can't say, yeah, I know, I'm very good, thanks, you know. And I think everybody thinks that it's not polite to say that. So, but I'm learning that it's not very good to say, no, I didn't you know, I did nothing, or look, um, try to find an imperfection or a mistake, because we always make our mistakes be bigger than our success, you know. So sometimes we have to be happy because did something. And I think say, okay, no, I'm didn't anything. It's better than to say no. I say something wrong, you didn't see, and then you show the person, you show the other person the mistakes that you have done. You don't have to say that. I think.
And I will skip the question and ask to Vanda. Do you think that actually could parents and friends help somehow to these kind of situations, and how could they?
It depends of the parents. Have parents and parents. Have parents to arm you, another one don't arm, took a many pressure in you. It depends. It's like that.
For you, Gustavo, what do you think about this? That parents and friends can help in this situation somehow?
Yes, definitely. You know, talking about that, Roberta said something, and I also um, heard that in another TNT that, you know, some fathers, they used to, I think Anna said that, Ana Paula, that her father used to, you know, when she get like a 9, score like 9 or 8 or something like that, her father used to say, oh, okay, it's nice, but you should get a 10, you know. And
Yeah,
when she get a 10, okay, it's your job, you should do
yeah,
that. And I think this is the wrong way. Like, this makes us feel like that you shouldn't celebrate the our, you know, conquista. I don't know how to say that, but the
achievement.
achievement. Great, thank
Yeah,
you. Yeah, the achievements, but each one of them are important, you know. As Anna said, I totally agree with her. And our friends, they have a great part on that, because they support us. You know, if you have great friends, they will celebrate with you, they will be happy when you get a new achievement, so this is really important.
okay. And Roberta, you said something about this. Would you like to add this something that you say about these parents and friends?
At my family, we used to have a word expression in Portuguese, but I translated. Yeah, I already knew. I already knew you can reach this. I already knew you will pass. You'll be approved at OAB or bar in the United States Bar Association. I'm a lawyer. I didn't told you, but
Okay.
I'm a lawyer. When I passed, I don't know. I was approved on the OAB test. My father said to me, I already knew. Oh my goodness! Yes, we have to celebrate everything,
Yeah.
please.
I totally agree with you. And like you guys, I guess it was not the intention, you know, of our parents, I guess, because my parents are really supportive of me. No matter what I used to do, they are always supporting me. But they used to say this too, like, "Oh, I know you can do this." And when I get
Yeah.
like a 9, or for example, at the college, I get a 6 in physics. It was really hard, and I celebrate a lot, scream, and my mom, "Oh, but what is that 10?" You know, six was the higher grade of the class. You know, it was good enough to me. But I
Yeah.
agree with you. We had to celebrate much more for
Yeah,
achievements.
and because I think some parents, they really know that the kids, the kids
Yeah.
will reach that goal. Yeah,
Yeah.
they really know, they really know their kids, but despite of that, we have to celebrate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I also think they are always expecting us to improve, no matter what. So as even though we get a 10, they want us to get far in the life, get better, always. That's the
Yeah,
Maybe they think that they are helping us to be better this way, but it's not a good point. It's not a good way to
yeah,
make us better, because it just makes us feel more unconfident. So because we think that we're never good enough.
yeah, exactly. And for you, Lucas, what do you think about this? And asking another stuff, if you could answer, like you used to see for your parents that these kind of attitudes, if they did or not helping so much, because I guess we do not do that, the opposite of saying, oh, these are not helping me. We just listen and okay.
So I think my parents, I don't remember actually, but I think uh, that there's this event that, like, when you're a child, you're you're a child. Some people say, "Oh, he's genius. He's so smart,"
Yeah,
and then you grow up and you are not so genius,
yeah.
and like have that I forget the word,
Same
like
Portuguese,
esperança,
hope.
hope, and you hope you will be genius. So the life is not like that.
Yeah,
And I think the whole of my parents was that. So putting something on me that I can't handle for my whole life. And what's the other question? I forget.
no, it was like this. If they say to you like this to like you improve, but you say back that this wouldn't help you, like, oh, I knew that you could do this, like Roberta say, and you say, oh, it's not helping me. Could you say like, it's good enough for you, no matter what was.
Understand. I haven't talked to them. I never said like, "Hey, stop doing that," because you're hoping anymore. Your hope are behind what I can do, over my capacities. So yeah, I don't talk to him
Me neither.
to them.
I just thought about this now, but okay, I will try the next times that it happens. So
Yes, I will try to.
okay, yeah, it's good. It's good try. So imposter syndrome is not recognized as a mental disorder, even though this happened to a lot of people. It's not. Nevertheless, do you think that can be a trigger or leverage other disorders, and which kind? Just up another kind of disorders. Someone would like to start? Feel
Can
free,
I
guys.
can I go?
Yeah,
I don't know what is trigger or
trigger is
leverage.
like the initial point, like for example, when you are missing something and you see the image, this trigger you. It's like gatilho.
Mm-hmm.
And leverage is like alavancar, to put it down, to make
Okay.
something bigger.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, no problem. Go on, Lucas.
I I'm I have anxiety disorder. So when I just quiet and think what I have to do, and I think I can't do it. So syndrome imposter are is taking control of my life. I be more anxiety. So I think it's leverage a lot of my disorder, and I think the trigger is when you think I have to do something, I can do that, can I do that? I think that's the trigger to me. I start to thinking and thinking over and over again.
Like make you anxious more than
Yes, yes.
for you guys.
I agree. I think it is a leverage for many disorders like depression, anxiety, and another kind of disorders like that. Many people have a trauma with parents or things like that and get with a syndrome, impostor syndrome, and don't go to the step when they deserve, and then have a culpa. I don't know, culpa,
Guilt.
the guilt of not get this degree, and get anxious and get uh, like that. I agree.
For another view, guys, what do you think? Do you agree with Lucas and Wanda?
Yes, I agree. I think that's the reason there are a lot of people, they like get really stressed, because of the job, because of their career, and sometimes they really need to get, how can I say, eu não sei falar licença, they have to take a license of their job, for a period of time, because it's really stressful.
Too. But I got it. And people are coming back. More for seconds. How it was the conversation for you guys? Did you like it? Did you identify as an impostor or not?
Man, for me, it's kind of a strange because I didn't understand the first question, and how can I say contar?
Tell, like
So
tell?
contar, it's kind of eu tive que contar with the help the others to
Oh,
understand, because I didn't understand, but the conversation was nice. The people in the first room tell his histories, and was very nice for me.
yeah. Before I ask you, no, actually I will ask you, and after I will show just a piece of the end of this video. And how it was for you, Katya? What was the main part of the conversation that you like?
Yeah, we discussed the first three questions, and it was a good topic. We had a lot of good insights, actually. But I am not sure if I understood the concept of imposter syndrome. So if you could explain really, really quickly
Yeah,
again,
it's like
I was really confusing, actually.
I will read to you some types in just 1 minute, and you will understand. I guess I can do this now. I had here an article. I will send to you both to understand better. If you wanna read, and in one of these articles, they have a test. I will send the test link to. I have done before, and I have frequently this feeling as I imagined. But let me put here to just use have a question too after you can answer for yourself. Let me share my screen. Yeah, sure. So we have some types of imposter syndrome. They are the perfectionist. They are never satisfied and always feel that their work could be better. Rather than focus on their strengths, they tend to fixate on any flaws or mistakes. The superhero, because these individuals feel inadequate, they feel compelled, I guess, to push themselves to work as hard as possible. The expert, are always trying to learn more and are never satisfied with their level of understanding. Even though they are often highly skilled, they underrate their own expertise, and the natural genius are set excessively lofty goals for themselves and then feel crushed when they don't succeed on their first try. You know, you try at first and you couldn't get, you feel frustrated. And the soilists, they tend to be very individualistic and prefer to work alone. Self-worth often stems from their productivity, so they often reject offers of assistance. They tend to see asking for help as a sign of weakness or incompetence. After you can, yeah, there are some types, are not levels. Yeah, there is a level in the test. You know, if you get 40 in the test, you have some symptoms. Between 40 and 6 are a softy, impostor syndrome. To 60 to 8, you have a highly, and more than 80, it's really higher. You know, I
Can you
got
be
67.
can you be
Yeah.
all the types described? Because
Yeah,
I identified myself in all the the
yeah,
descriptions, you know?
yeah.
I
After
guess
you guys
I
go
guess the
go,
mix is
Gustavo.
the crazy imposter, as Roberta said, crazy imposter.
Yeah, it's something like this. And I will show the last part of the video. It's related to the 8 questions. If how can if imposter syndrome is completely bad to us, and this guy said it's not. Oh, let me see. My God, I cannot see my screen, you know? I
We
will
can
stop
see the
share.
video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was because the bar of the Zoom
Okay.
was hiding. So as you can see, successful people feel like this too. I guess most of us feel like that. Except like Wanda, we hope to be like her. Could you say a little bit, Wanda, about the first question that you say to us in the main room? Like if you feel like these feelings.
Yeah, I I I think that I deserve everything. I am I have a big father. God is my father, and I deserve everything, and everything for good, for beautiful. I deserve, and all of us deserve.
Exactly. We have to be more like Panda. And so guys, we are running out of time. Yeah, the link is on the Telegram group too. And I hope you like it, have liked this
Yeah,
meeting,
good
the
meeting.
team. It's something that we will think about a lot of times, you know. I guess most of us didn't know this name of this syndrome,
Yeah,
and the guy of the TED Talk didn't know too a few months before he do this. And my name is Wellington. Don't forget, answer the feedback.
yeah,
You can give there some advices or two topics to next week. Next week, the meeting won't be with me on the Thursday. Will be with Paula. I have to change with her, so I will be on the Monday at 10 p.m. And if you are going to be with me on the Monday, please try to be on notebook and choose a picture of your city, the place you like most, to put as background. Because how we cannot travel now, we will travel by Zoom. I want to know the city of each one of you guys.
I love it,
good
the idea.
idea.
That's a great
Good
idea.
Interesting.
idea.
So
Congratulations, Wellington.
Thank
You're
you.
very good.
Thank you, Wellington.
Oh,
Good
Roberta,
meeting.
you can find the meeting on the site of Talking Talk. You have the option chat, Telegram, have the link. You click there and send you directly to the group. I don't have here the link
Okay.
now,
Thank you.
but yeah, you can find that. I hope you guys, you really enjoy it. Come always to TNT. We have a lot of meetings tomorrow. Tomorrow we have happy hour. Join us. And next week's Halloween too. You have to upload your Zoom. Because of this too, we can make our own customs here on the Zoom. So it's really important. I will show you just really fast how it is to celebrate Halloween here with Rodrigo.